Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome back to MudRunner, where we are going to have one truck that is finished and one that isn't finished. So with that being said and out of the way, the truck to my left is actually a in progress, in development mod by Risky. It's not done yet, so please don't be going, why are the windows white? That's a terrible mod. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. Cut him some slack. So anywho, we're going to go ahead and get this started off by talking about what one of the things that I think needs to be prevalent in SnowRunner. And the theme of this video is things that I think SnowRunner needs to have that may or may not have been talked about yet, but more along the lines of things that I think I really want to see, as it's going to be the flagship game for this series going forward. And before I go any further, I am on the Legend of Mike. That is the map that I'm on today, and, well, right now anyway. And I have only explored this map a little bit, so this video will give me a little bit of an opportunity to explore it a little more while going over a few other things with you guys that involve SnowRunner and my thoughts and opinions on where it should be going. So, first off, total graphical overhaul. Now this was touched on a little bit, but, you know, by the devs and stuff like that in their frequently asked questions, but I'm really hoping we see another statement soon about graphics, because I feel like they should really have a long-term plan for a total graphical overhaul, because especially if you look at the state of the graphics as they are right now, they're good, but I feel like they could be better. Now, graphics do not make a game, and I get that, but I think that at this point, I feel like the game is definitely due for a bit of a graphical overhaul, like I said before. Now, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is mods, and they have also said that they'll be talking more about mods soon, because we all know that it's going to support mods, even though on PC it will be on the Epic Store, and they also said that they have plans for mods on console. Now, they have not talked any more about that other than saying they have plans for it, but I'm really hoping that when they do their next community update that they will actually talk a little bit more about console mods as a whole, because for one, that would be a huge step for the game, and they know that mods drive this game. They know that mods drive this game, and they know that a massive portion of their audience only plays it for the mods. I mean, they only have to take one quick look on YouTube to figure that out. Now, at the end of the day, though, there's obviously going to be difficulties with console mods, but I think in terms of bringing mods to the Epic Store, it's doable, and I also think that there's a potential for mod theft to be greatly reduced, because mod theft is a massive, massive problem right now on the Steam Workshop with MudRunner. Because if you don't know, the reason why a lot of the top modders made all of their mods private, and the reason why the Steam Workshop kind of went quiet for a while in terms of mods is solely because of the fact that people were literally stealing mods immediately after they were posted and throwing them on outside websites and claiming them as their own, or just making random alterations to them, or just re-releasing them under a different name, which is a massive deal, right? It's a massive problem for these modders, because a lot of them pay for these models to be made or designed for them, and then, you know, if they do release these mods, they release them under the, you know, for a while anyway, they were releasing them under the assumption that they were going to basically have the credit for those mods, along with, obviously, the people that modeled them. Now, some people model their mods themselves and then take them all the way through the modeling, the coding, and all of that all themselves, while others will hire a modeler and then go through the steps to basically set it up in-game themselves. Now, again, this is why a lot of the top modders disappeared from the Steam Workshop, because a lot of their mods were getting stolen. And this needs to be addressed, and this needs to be fixed for SnowRunner, because SnowRunner will not function properly, and the modders will not be able to release mods to their full potential without having their mods protected to some degree. Now, what does that mean in terms of modders and mod sharing? We'll have to wait and see. But regardless, mod protection needs to be a massive focus, and I really hope that it's something they talk about in their next community feature, for SnowRunner, because if they don't, it kind of makes me a little worried, because hearing them talk about it would at least mean that they're thinking about the consequences of not having mod protection, because really the final consequence of not having mod protection is modders leaving your game. And if modders leave your game is kind of in trouble. And the reason why I say that is, again, this game is about 80 to 90% mod driven. And when you have a game that's 80 to 90% mod driven, not having mods or not having public access to mods would be a big deal. Now, when I say not having public access to mods, I mean, I'm sure that there would be mods still there, but I mean mods like this, you know, very, you know, custom things like XJs and YJs, TJs, random like Jeeps and trucks and stuff like that, things that are something besides logging trucks, right? Because a lot of the people that make logging trucks just kind of throw them up on the workshop and call it a day. And, you know, I mean, yeah, it sucks when those get stolen, but at the same time, you don't really see those modders pulling their mods down. The people that make very specific things like Jeeps and Land Cruisers and stuff like that will pull their mods down if one of them gets stolen. I mean, there have been multiple people that have pulled their entire mod library down after having one mod get stolen. So it really is a big deal, and like I said, it needs to be sorted out. Come on, Command Sheep! Let's go! Is this going to be like a Bleep and Jeep video where Matt flips over? Probably. Whoa! We saved that! That is not normal. Oh my god! Shifted back into low 3 in midair. That is how you climb a hill. Oh my god. That is how you freaking bump a rig up a hill. Wow. I am actually quite proud of myself for that. Come on, come on, come on, Command Sheep. Climb. Climb, climb, climb. There you go. This one's going to be a hard one. This one's going to be a tough one. Come on, Command Sheep. Yes! Yes! Now steer back to the right. Come on. Walk it up. There it is. Crab walked it a little bit, but ooh. Dip the rear end over the edge. But we made it. We made it. That was awesome. That was probably one of the best moments I've had in this game in a long time. And it's moments like that that make this game special. It's moments like that make this game fun, and it's moments like that that make mods like this so freaking worth it. So freaking worth it. So I'm going to jump in this truck for a bit, and I'm going to head oh, God. The sounds are not really there, and I feel like, wow, this is really not done yet. Oh, boy. Holy crap. That was very too wheelie. Those wheels are way too small. Ah! I'm not, okay. I think I'm gonna leave that there and come back to it when it's a little bit more done. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there, come back to it when it's a little bit more done. But anyways, regardless, guys, I do think that I've taken up a lot of time in this video talking about mod theft, but really it's something that needed to be said and needed to be talked about, and it continues to need to be talked about to a certain extent. And I really think they should have some protection in place for these modders, because they kind of put their heart and soul into these mods, and it's a shame when they literally, like, you know, when modders will tell me, yeah, you know, I would put this on the workshop, but it's just going to get stolen anyway. I mean, that hurts me. Like, I can feel the hurt in there, like, for them, because they want to share these mods with people. They want people to experience these mods, but they know that somebody's going to be like, you know, they're going to see the mod and go, ooh, my files, and just steal them and take them. So that's a big one. I think console mods obviously is also going to be a big one, and I'm very, very much so ready to see if they have anything more to say about it besides we're working on it, because they did say that they are working on it, and I have a video on my channel with screenshotted proof that they have claimed they are working on it. So I know for the longest time, people were like, that'll never happen, you're just blowing smoke, that'll never happen, you're just blowing smoke. And actually, they came out and said, we are working on it, we don't have anything to reveal yet, but it is very possible that it's in the books. So, with that being an official statement, I am very excited, and it's kind of nice to know that really at the end of the day, they are working on it. And I've never explored this part of this map. This map is quite intense. I'm very much so at the edge of the map. Yeah, I am. Wow, I am very much so at the edge of the map. This is some hardcore rock stuff out here. Properly hardcore rock stuff out here, actually. Nice and easy. There we go. Get it. Oh, my God. It's a front flip. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Nope. Don't worry about it. Matt from Bleep and Jeep would be so proud. Don't worry about it. That's probably what he would say, too. Don't worry about it. Every time he flips that XJ crawler, it literally, like, it smokes a bunch after he flips it over and he goes, that's normal. It'll clear right up. And it does. And he carries on. He's awesome. Like, he's definitely one of my favorite people to watch in terms of, like, real-life off-roading. Because, I mean, he's just got this, like, it's weird because, like, he's kind of soft-spoken and very, like, seems, like, very chill. But at the same time, he also has this, like, ain't care attitude about the way he drives that XJ buggy, which I love to watch. So, yeah, I mean, I know I'm kind of going on about something that's not related to the video at hand, but I just love watching him do what he does in that thing. But if you guys have anything you would like to share in the comment section below on what you think are some of the most important things for SnowRunner, please do let me know. I know the main things we touched on in this video were console mods, graphical overhaul, and mod protection for modders on the PC version. I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't really have to worry about theft on the console version, but on the PC versions, they would definitely have to worry about it if there's not some protection in place already. So let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on things like that, and I will see you guys next time. I am anxiously awaiting the next community update, and I will definitely share my thoughts on the next community update when it is put out there. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.